Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be talking about potential tropical system. In my next video, I'll be talking about the Eastern Pacific System. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about a potential Atlantic system. So let's focus on this low pressure system right here. It starts getting really organized. And it forms really fast, and it gets to a tropical storm status. And then it's just gonna go, and then it's just gonna move, and then eventually just go out. And that's pretty far out. No, it looks like a long-lasting storm. Like here, okay, why am I at hour? Like here, it's at hour 288. Here, it's like 222. And here it's 162, hours. I know. So if we go to the surface, this is the closest to the surface as we can get. But we see the winds, and it starts spinning, and we have a giant area of these winds, getting greater and greater. It's like, okay, guys, this is a giant wind field. This is just at the surface. Oh, and it could become a hurricane. We got those purples. 190 millibars. And then it just moves out. And, guys, now the last model run doesn't show it to my calculations. No, it doesn't show anything. But it makes sense that this could form next week because, the Saharan dust will be gone. And so it just makes sense to me. So I do think this will stick in the models. And it's not like it's showing up 300 hours out. It's showing up less than 200 hours out. Or a little over 200 hours out. So it's way closer in time than it's forming 384 hours out. Which usually wouldn't form if it came that. But this kind of makes more sense to me than nothing forming. Because I've seen this low pressure system. And it's been going towards something forming. Except the last model run. But all the models before that, it showed something forming. And this just makes more sense that. And since the Saharan dust is gone. And usually after Saharan dust, this gets more active. I think this makes sense. And I do think it'll be at least a tropical storm. Or at least a tropical depression. At least a tropical depression. A good tropical depression or up. At least a good, organized tropical depression and up, I think, at least. But probably at least a tropical storm. It looks like, what did I press? Oh, anyway. If we go to the 850 MB winds. Wait a minute. Look how organized it is. 850 MB winds. Now this looks weird, the 850 MB winds. It's not as high. Oh yes, it definitely is high. Yeah, it's definitely higher. It's just not a greater wind field, I'm guessing. Looks like. That's okay. That can happen. Anyway, let's look at how organized this system could be. So yeah, look how organized this system is. So it's going to move. So it's just going to be a little stationary going in. And then we might have another potential system spin up right there. But we're not really talking about that in this video. That's so far out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. And guys, again, even if some models have been showing something forming and it makes sense. And I told you earlier in the video, please go that I think it will be at least a good organized tropical depression at least, but I think it'll out. But it looks like, so far, it looks like at least a tropical storm. And it just makes sense that I think this is forming. And I think models will continue to show. It looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. And models have already been shown this a little bit. Anyway, yes, so I think models will continue to show this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Anyway, bye.